Welcome to Not Your Average Tabletop. I'm Zach, and today I'm going to be unboxing Kabuto Sumo Sakura Slam. And Kabuto Sumo, the original one, was a game that I'd always been kind of interested in getting and just never ended up pulling the trigger on it. But then I saw this one, and they'd made a couple changes to it, where they made it more of a like WWE wrestling ring with the square, because I think that one was like a circle, and I gave it these ring posts, which kind of gives it a little more stability on what can kind of move off, because this is like a closest thing I can think of is like a coin pusher kind of game, where you're pushing little tokens onto here, and then other ones fall off. So that was another reason why I was kind of interested in it originally, because I'm like, we don't have any games like that. It's kind of a one of its own kind, but at the same time, may end up not being something for our group. But I also like WWE a lot, so I thought, you know what, heck, I will give this one a go and see if I like it. If not, it is what it is. I did ask Michaela, and she kind of had a little interest in it, so hopefully if I don't absolutely love it, maybe she will absolutely love it, and I will like it enough to want to play it. But we'll have a first impression video going up alongside this, so if you want to hear our thoughts on the game, you can go check that one out and see what we actually ended up thinking of it. But yeah, so the rules on this one are not too many rules. Looks like all play you can get buy some of their tables and all their bags and other stuff. Looks like this is giving you instructions on how to set up the sumo ring. And this is actually, I don't know if this is, thought maybe this was two pieces because it's very thick. It is quite thick cardboard. But yeah, it seems like it's just that thick, which actually is pretty heavy cardboard. I do like the look of that. I think it works pretty well. And then we've got, I think, some of the outside pieces as well that I'm going to have to stick together, put together. So we'll see how well that ends up going together. And then you can open up these cards. I think this will be the different sumo wrestlers. And yeah, if I end up really loving this one, and Michaela likes it, probably have to get the other ones just so that I can get the different fighters. These cards are a little on the thinner side, but I think you're just going to kind of control this, so it's not like you're shuffling these cards together or doing a lot with them. So I think it's perfectly good for what they have, because it kind of makes them feel like they have a little different texture than maybe some normal cards. But yeah, it looks like we got some cool, different looking bug wrestlers. And then, ooh, look at that. Even get that championship belt. I know back in the day, used to have some extra baggies there. Used to have some the WWE action figures or whatever, and I think some of them came with like a replica belt thing. I don't think we have those anymore, but otherwise, if it did, you might have to see if that worked in this case, but it might not, because I think that has to be flat so that it can get pushed off the edge. I don't know if it'd quite work even if we did have it. But then we got some tokens here. Not sure. These are just your starting tokens, what those are exactly. Seem like decent quality. And then we've got some bigger pieces that you'll be using to push other things off. Nice chunky pieces of wood there. And I am liking that so far. These main pieces that you're using to push things around. They are feeling good and chunky, which is a worry of mine. I think that will make things work pretty well. Looks like those maybe help put the ring together, I would think. I don't know what else they'd be used for. And it looks like you have your own character. Not sure why there's the cardboard version. I'm not quite sure. There's some screen printing on those ones, which I always like a little bit of screen printing. And then we've got the biggest of them all here. Huge chunky pieces. Also feeling very nice. And I think these must be like some of the special ability ones for some of the different characters that you can get. Oh, I think these go on the side of the ring, but I think the spider web and whatnot would be maybe other characters possibly. So we got this spider one, which I'm guessing, like it's got the sumo gear on. I think that one will probably go with the web, and then you got this one, which I think you'll probably be putting these pieces together, kind of, and pushing them. So that could be pretty cool. And then we got some more pieces here. Not quite sure what all these do, but they look cool. So yeah, a lot of nice wooden pieces in here. But otherwise, I mean, not too much in the box. So yeah, I'm hoping this one will be a fast, easy one to learn. One where, yeah, we'll get it to the table hopefully sooner than later. Maybe even this weekend if I'm lucky. But yeah, like I said, check out our first impression video. That'll be going up alongside this, giving our initial thoughts of the game and whether or not we thought it was a great coin pusher style game. Since, like I said, I don't think we have anything else like this. Let me know in the comments below if you know of any other games that kind of have that. It's the only thing I can think of. Maybe it's considered a different mechanism. I don't know. I would call it coin pusher. But yeah, otherwise, I hope to see you on the next one. And as always, don't forget to keep on nibbling on our content.